Mrs. Agatha landed Jennifer a slap and dragged her to the wall. "You don't know the woman you are messing with her son. You held my son hostage here in this hospital for 2 straight hours and made him lose his job. I will make sure you pay if my son never gets the job back again," Mrs. Agatha said to Jennifer. Alex quickly stood up from his chair and held his mother by the hand, stopping her from giving Jennifer another hot slap. "Mom is okay. I'm fine with that. I know it's going to be hard getting another job that pays well like this first one, but still alive. And there is hope," said Alex. "No, son, just allow me to teach this stupid thing a lesson. That job is not just your life, but my life too. You are lucky I have my son here with me. I would have teach you better," Mrs. Agatha said, pointing at Jennifer. "Oh, I see. Like mother, like son, you want to kill me, just like your son is doing to my innocent blind friend. Like mother, like son, the both of you are just here to destroy our lives," Jennifer said, pointing back at Mrs. Agatha. What Jennifer said to Mrs. Agatha made Alex angry. Mrs. Agatha was his mother, and he expected Jennifer to respect that. "Don't ever point your finger at my mother. Don't you ever talk back at her like that. Is it because I'm being humble with you? I know my rights, and you better be careful. I had the chance to escape earlier, but I stopped my car, brought your friend to the hospital, and paid the bills. That is enough already," Alex said to Jennifer. "Alex, I think this is all your fault. You was being nice with her, and look where you ended. You are not the first person to hit someone with a car. Anyway, I saw your car packed outside the hospital. The mirrors looked broken. Who did that?" Mrs. Agatha asked her son. Alex could not tell his mother that Jennifer was responsible for breaking the car mirrors. Doing that would make his mom more angry than she is at that moment. "Oh, the mirror. It was broken as a result of the accident I had. I will fix that immediately I'm out of here," Alex responded. "Did I hear you say when you are out of here? You are not going anywhere. I don't care if you bring your so-called mother to fight me. My friend has to be up before you leave this hospital," Jennifer said. Immediately, Jennifer said that. Mrs. Agatha got really pissed. She looked at her right-hand side and saw Ijoma was lying peacefully on the sickbed. Mrs. Agatha moved quickly to her sickbed and began discharging everything that was inserted to her body to keep her alive and safe. "If this girl is the reason Jennifer is being disrespectful to me and my son, then I have to remove everything from her body, let her die," Mrs. Agatha said while she continues removing the medical stuff that was inserted to Ijoma to keep her stable. "No, Mom, I think you're overreacting on this now. This is not the best way to bring peace. I know Jennifer said something wrong, but don't use your anger on the innocent girl on the bed," Alex said to Mrs. Agatha. Jennifer quickly rushed to her and began dragging her away from Ijoma. Mrs. Gather stood strong by the bed and continued removing the instruments from Ijoma. "You think you are a crazy girl, but I will show you that I'm a crazy woman too," Mrs. Agatha said to Jennifer and continued. It was becoming a fight between the lady and the woman when the door opened suddenly. A man who looked a bit old and huge with muscles walked into the ward. He quickly went to Mrs. Agatha and dragged her out of Ijoma's side. Mrs. Agatha turned to the man and wondered who exactly is the man. "How dare you treat the young woman that way? You could kill her," said the unknown man. "And who are you to ask me that question? I am Agatha, the strongest among other women, so tell me who the hell are you to interfere in my business?" Agatha asked. "Ijoma is my niece. I got a call that she had an accident and was at the hospital, only to walk down here, and you are trying to take her life," said the unknown man. Jennifer was but confused about the man. "No, this man doesn't look like Ijoma's uncle. But why would he come down here to help if he is not related to Ijoma?" she asked herself. "Please, Mrs. Agatha, or what you call yourself. I don't know why you are dragging the instrument from her body, but please let's stay in peace and settle the situation like mature people that we are," said the unknown man. "Now you are speaking with sense, and not this stupid friend of your niece. I wanted to prove to her that she is nothing more but a crazy girl without manners," said Mrs. Agatha. Jennifer was still in wonder, wondering who the man was to Ijoma, because Ijoma had only one uncle, and that is Mr. Maxwell. So who is this strange man claiming to be Ijoma's uncle? She thought. She was about asking the question when the doctor interrupted by entering into the ward. Hey, listen, everyone. I still don't understand why you all are fighting. I think it's time I discharged everyone out of this hospital and resigned treat.